Golf is a game for everyone. It is a walk in a beautiful park. It is a challenge against yourself. It is time spent with friends. Many people think golf is too hard to learn. They see complex swings on TV. They hear strange words like birdie bogey. Let's talk about equipment. Walking into a golf store can be overwhelming. You see walls of shiny clubs. You see bags of all shapes and sizes. You might think you need it all. You do not. For your first steps into golf, less is more. A full set of 14 clubs is for experienced players. You can start with a simple, basic set. Many companies sell starter sets that are perfect for beginners. These sets usually include the most important clubs you will need to learn the game. You can often buy them used or borrow a set from a friend or the golf course. Don't let the gear stop you from starting. So what clubs are essential? Starter set: driver, 7-iron, wedge, and putter. A good starter set will have a driver. The driver is the big club used for hitting the ball a long way from the tee box. It will have an iron, like a 7-iron. A 7-iron is versatile for shots from the fairway. It should also include a pitching wedge and a sand wedge. These wedges are for shorter, higher shots around the green. Now for the fun part, hitting the ball. It all starts with how you stand. This is your foundation. We call this the stance or setup. It needs to be balanced and athletic. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. This gives you a stable base. Bend your knees just a little, as if you were about to sit down in a chair. Hinge forward from your hips, not your waist, so that your back stays relatively straight. Let your arms hang down naturally from your shoulders. This setup should feel comfortable and powerful. It prepares your body to make a smooth, athletic motion. Next is the grip. How you hold the club is very important. It connects you to the club. A common mistake is gripping the club too tightly. Imagine you are holding a small bird. You want to hold it firmly enough so it cannot fly away, but not so tightly that you hurt it. That is the kind of pressure you want. Place your top hand on the club first. Your left hand if you are right-handed. Then place your bottom hand just below it. Your thumbs should point down the shaft. A light, relaxed grip allows your wrists to move freely, which is essential for generating club head speed. The golf swing can be broken down into 3 simple parts: the backswing, the downswing, and the follow-through. For the backswing, think slow and smooth. Start by turning your shoulders and hips away from the target, letting the club swing back. Keep your eyes locked on the ball. Don't try to swing back too far. A shorter, more controlled backswing keeps you in balance. The downswing starts from the ground up. Shift to your front foot, unwind, and swing through the ball to a balanced finish with your chest facing the target. You have your gear and you know the basics of the swing. So, where do you go to practice? The perfect place to start is the driving range. A driving range is a large, open area where you can hit many golf balls without the pressure of being on a course. You can buy a bucket of balls and experiment. This is your laboratory. You can try out different clubs. You can work on your stance, grip. Nobody is waiting behind you. You can take your time and focus on making solid contact. The driving range builds muscle memory and confidence. After hitting long shots, head to the putting green. Many people forget this, but it's important. Nearly half of your shots in a round will be putts. The putting green has very short grass, like around the hole. Practice your short game here. Start with very short putts, just a few feet. Focus on a smooth, pendulum-like stroke. Keep your head still. Keep your wrists firm. The putting green teaches control of distance and direction. Once comfortable, consider a lesson. A short lesson from a PGA pro can save you months. A coach can spot issues with your grip and stance quickly. They can give simple drills tailored to you. Many courses offer beginner clinics and group lessons. Even 1 hour with a pro gives a clear path to improve. When ready, try the course itself, but start small. Play 9-hole options or par 3 courses, or go late when it's quiet and play a few holes. Every new golfer makes mistakes. It is part of the learning process. Knowing the common ones can help you avoid them. The first major mistake is gripping the club too tightly. We call this the death grip. When your hands and arms are tense, you cannot make a fluid swing. It restricts your motion and robs you of power. Remember the bird in your hand analogy. A light, relaxed grip is crucial. It gives you control without creating tension. The second common mistake is trying to hit the ball too hard. Beginners often think power comes from brute force. They try to swing out of their shoes. This almost always leads to a loss of balance and poor contact. True power in golf comes from good technique and timing, not muscle. A smooth, rhythmic swing goes farther and straighter. Focus on balance and rhythm. Let the club do the work. Swing at about 75% of your maximum effort. You will be surprised at how far the ball goes with what feels like an easy swing. A third mistake that plagues beginners is looking up too soon. You are anxious to see where your great shot went, so you lift your head and top the ball. Learn to keep your eyes on the ball until after it is gone. See the club make contact with the back of the ball. Try to see the blade of grass the ball was sitting on after you have hit it. This discipline keeps your body centered and leads to much cleaner strikes. Here are 3 easy drills you can do at home or at the range. First, the slow motion swing. Without a ball, make 10 swings in super slow motion. Feel every part of the movement: the takeaway, the turn, the downswing, the follow-through. This builds body awareness and control. Second, the 1-meter putt drill. Place a ball 1 meter from the hole or a cup. Do not leave until you have made 20 in a row. This builds confidence and a repeatable stroke. You are ready. The day has come for your first real golf experience. It is normal to feel a little nervous, but excitement should be the main feeling. The key is to be prepared. A little preparation goes a long way in making your first day on the course smooth and enjoyable. This is not a test. It is a day for fun and learning. Before you head out, run through a quick checklist to make sure you have everything you need. This will allow you to relax and focus on the game. Remember, the goal is to have a good time, not to shoot a record-breaking score. Let's review the rules of conduct, or etiquette. These are simple courtesies that make the game enjoyable for everyone. First, be quiet when others are hitting. Second, watch your step. Third, take care of the course. If you take a divot, replace it. If you hit from a bunker, rake it smooth. Finally, keep up the pace. Safety is the most important rule of all. A golf club and ball can be dangerous. Never swing if anyone is near you. Always be aware of your surroundings. Make sure players ahead are well out of range. If you hit a shot toward another person, yell "4" as loud as you can. It's the universal warning to cover up and be alert. Here is your final checklist before you walk to the first tee. Do you have your gear? A basic set of clubs, some balls, tees, comfortable shoes and clothing. Start with your stance and a light grip. Focus on a smooth swing, not a hard one. Remember the simple drills. Your goal today is to enjoy the walk, learn something new, and hit a few good shots. Forget the score. Just play.